Well, here we are, folks. How are we going? Off to Shippies for another adventure. Should be about a 45-minute ride from here. So, better get into it, get down there and see what the day brings. Been a bit of a journey. The old thumb cops are hiding on the jet ski. Just in there, just gets bashed. But anyway, looks like there's a bit of swell. Hopefully it's really good, so let's get in there. It's just over there. So it looks like there's a couple. It's pretty quiet out there. There's only 4 paddlers. So anyway, let's get set up. How's that one?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good man.
good to see you.
Yeah, you too. On the hooies, eh?
Yeah, got a start.
Yeah?
Yeah,
About
stoked.
fucking time.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, sick.
Got yeah, they booked me and my one of my best mates up, so Chase, you know Chase,
I
eh?
just met him before.
Yeah.
Are you from Sydney as well?
Yeah, Sydney. Have a look around.
I should have recorded all of that.
Pardon?
I should have recorded all of that report then.
Oh. I'll give you another one next way.
Alright. So she's just a paddle session at the moment. The wind's sort of pushing around the back a little bit from the west, but the faces are still clean, so she's not too bad. Haven't seen anything significant. Noah was just saying then that there was a couple of decent sized ones just before I got here, but yeah, we'll just hang out and see what happens. A couple coming, we'll see. So, you might be wondering what this is. This is actually a piece of a windscreen wiper, and I use it to wipe the front of my port so I don't get bubbles on it like I just did then. Go like that. And then yeah, scoop it off. And it's always in my mouth. The only place I can put it where I don't lose it. What's that? Yeah, that would have been alright, eh?
Yeah. One fucking. I just said to him, I whip the big one.
Give us your report.
6 to 8 foot. Hopefully build it throughout the day. Gone over the falls a few times, couple of barrels. Cullen's out here, get the shot as always. Boys are frothing. You.
What happened on that one? Did you hit your head?
Yeah, I kind of went a little south one and I was a bit late to it and just took a vicious snap and jumped off and sucked over the falls and yeah, slapped my head on the rocks.
Which part of your head did you
I
hit?
hit the back of my head. It's all stars, but I'm sweet now.
It's not nice, that feeling of going over backwards and hitting your head, is it?
It's not nice, but not knowing where you're going, that's for sure. Yeah.
Anyway, what are you doing? Are you just going to paddle or are you going to tow?
Mate, boys are paddling at the moment. We might throw the rope on a bit later when it gets a bit bigger. It's meant to increase throughout the day, so let's hope it does. Otherwise, it's going to be a sick day.
And tell me, you got a sponsor now, eh? Is this Zeb's ski all plastered up, or is it temporary, or he's on the Hueys now too?
Mate, we turns out Zeb's a good mate of the Hueys, and he's been very nice to us and lent us his ski, and he's actually sticking it all up for us. So yeah, we got to start with the Hueys, and boys looked after us big time. Thanks heaps.
There you go. Nice to be back on the payroll. Was this your first sponsor, like paid sponsor?
Yeah, similar. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Who were you on before?
I was with O'Neill.
Oh, that's
O'Neill, yeah.
They pay you?
Nah, just coffee. Biscuits.
Happy days.
Happy days, mate. That's it. It's good to be back down here.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Have a look at it.
Big stern.
Might die wondering. Look at that.
Go back.
Nah. He didn't want that one. That was a wobbly one too. See? That one's going. That's a shitty one. Told you there was one in that. Well, that's probably the biggest one we've seen all day. Not the best, but definitely got some size to it. was just a big set. No one went it, but definitely had some size on it. Boy should be towing. Oh, look at these ones. Here we go. Well, there was a lump, but it wasn't that good. That happens. Did I get my update now?
Man,
Did I get my update?
your update.
Oh, well, hang on.
What's going on? We've got here in the morning and it is...
Hang on. Alright, go for it.
Wow, we've got here this morning, it was very low, so there was a lot of action on the step. But now we've got we've got to now, and there's tow waves coming through, and we're just making the choice of do we prioritise tow or paddle, and I think we're just going to find somewhere in between.
So you're going to paddle the jet ski?
Paddle the jet ski.
Oh!
Oh, Jason! Oh! Jason!
Oh, another one on the head too, poor bastard. So why didn't you get the shot?
Missed the button.
You missed the button.
I missed the button. Just looked like an idiot holding a dead camera.
I was hoping you'd get the shot.
No,
I got one of those as well in my bag.
lucky it was only a 2-footer. You alright?
How was that one?
All the guts out of me. All the best. All the best. All the best, mate. Fucking retarded, bro. I made the best one before, you see it? No, I missed it. You're over doing the stairs when you get started.
So a little update. Boys have started to tow, but it's wind's coming around from the west. Not that good.
Why does it have to be so complicated? My time, you took it and yeah, you played it like a violin. It's really sinking in. Oh, oh. Was it all just a game? It's really such a shame that you use me like that and blame me for the way you came back. Yeah, I'm going insane. Can't even get the sound of your name. I'm sick of all the drama. Baby, go and get your karma. What goes around, you know, comes back to you. Think you can hide, but you can't escape the truth. No, my lips aren't sealed. The way you made me feel. Was it all just a game? It's really such a shame that you use me like that and blame me for the way you came back. Yeah, I'm going insane. Can't even get the sound of your name. I'm sick of all the drama. Baby, go and get your karma. Was it all just a game? It's really such a shame that you use me like that and blame me for the way you came back. Yeah, I'm going insane. Can't even get the sound of your name. I'm sick of all the drama. Baby, go and get your karma.
Not a mental one, darling.
Oh, he got in it.
Yeah, sick.
I've seen better, but that was pretty nice. How'd that one feel?
Yeah, that felt good. I just shoulder on that last one, so I was like, I have to go a little deeper. It was frothy, but hey? No. Kick me any deeper.
Well, there's been a couple of alright ones, been a couple of not so alright ones. But I'm gonna have to bail soon because it's my son's birthday. So happy birthday, Albie. Anyway, we'll hang on, we'll see if Lizzie gets one, and then might call it a day.
How's the sea going? Alright, I can go home now.
Nice, Alan. Thanks for coming, brother. Legend, thanks so much.
Well, that's a wrap for the day. Lizzie just got that pretty good one. Job done. I have grabbed an EPIRB because I had a bit of drama with the ski before, but just in case. Anyway, hopefully it's all good. And time to go and pick up my boy for his birthday. Woo! All right, catches.